One away for Bobby Miller, who showed up with some impressive outings. His first 4 starts, he was near unhittable, 3-0. Got roughed up late innings in his last outing against the Giants last week. Miller with a 2-2 and off the fist. Bregman pops it up to Freeman. 2 up and 2 down. Sends one the other way, but a fly ball out to Jason Hayward in a 1-2-3 Bobby Miller inning. Worked in the top of the first. Dodger offense goes to work in the bottom of the frame coming up. They'll go up against Ronel Blanco.
They started the year out of the bullpen, but Dusty Baker telling us prior to the game that he likes this young man and thinks he has the ability to be a starter.
Betts hitting .261, .358 on base percentage, tied for 5th in the National League.
Home runs to lead off games. Here could be another one for Betts, all the way to the track at the wall, and an incredible effort by Corey Julks to make the catch and rob Betts of a home run to begin the game.
Will Smith, 1 ball, no strikes.
Smith cranks one in the same direction. Julks is not going to have any shot of this one. Long gone for Smith, his 11th of the year. Dodgers take the 1-0 lead.
About 12 rows deep into the seats. Nobody's going to make a miraculous catch on that one.
So Smith picks up his 39th RBI as well, and that gets the crowd back into it here in L.A.
Jason Hayward coming up at .237 with 7 home runs and 14 runs batted in.
Second in the major leagues in walks drawn are the Dodgers, right behind Padres. Hayward golfs one deep to right field. Tucker's turning around. Tucker watches it go. Jason Hayward comes up with a big fly. A 2-home run inning off Blanco, and it's 3-0 Dodgers. Another 2-2. Waved on and missed. Outman goes down swinging, but a wild bottom of the first inning. That got jammed on the inside. It's a double play ball. Bush to Vargas to Freeman. Wow. This one off the end of the bat into right field. He shoots another base hit. Speaking of which, Pena goes. It is a swing, though, from Madris. He goes around, and that will end the inning.
Miller into the wind. The righty delivers. There's a line drive base hit. That's going to roll to the corner. An easy double for Myers. Arriving at second base with a stand-up 2-base hit. His 10th double of the year.
Astros trail by 3. It's 3-0. Top of the 3rd inning. Altuve flew out to right field his last time up.
The 1-2. Line drive. Base hit into right field. Now rounding third, Myers is on his way home, and he'll score without a throw. An RBI single for Jose Altuve, his 11th run batted into the season. The Dodger lead's been trimmed to 3-1, and now it's Alex Bregman's turn. Altuve, of course, great speed. A good-sized lead now at second base. Bregman, comebacker, behind Miller, but fielded by Vargas near second base.
Bouncing ball too short for Rojas, short out to Vargas. But amidst the boos, Jose Altuve steps up to get Houston on the board. Popped up. Pena out. In is Julks. It is Pena who hits the deck but makes the catch. Last year's American League Gold Glover at shortstop makes the play for out number 2. And Smith this time chops it towards short. Pena charging. Tough hop. Nice play by the Gold Glover, who made 2 plays in that inning. Into a double play in the second. Lifts one out towards shallow center. And this one's going to drop in that little Bermuda triangle, and it's going to kick away from Outman. That's going to allow Diaz to take second base. We'll see how that gets scored. May end up being a double, but that kicked away from Outman on a weird bounce. Julks takes one in the dirt, taking off for third is Diaz. The throw is in time. A recovery by Smith. We'll see if Houston wants to challenge this, but Will Smith doing a nice job of recovering to try to cut down Diaz at third. He waits for a ruling from the dugout.
And Will does a nice job. Watch him just barehand this.
Close play at third base, but it does not seem like the Astros dugout wants to take the risk of challenging this. Corey Julks, first pitch swinging, little flare that drops down in front of Mookie Betts for a base hit. Julks has swung at the first pitch both times. Lined out to Rojas in the third, and he gets a base hit here to start the 5th.
With the bases loaded and nobody out, Bregman is 0 for 2.
Bregman drills one deep to left field. Hayward ranging back at the wall, and a grand slam by Bregman to put the Astros on top. It looked like Dusty Baker had made a prediction. The 6th career regular season grand slam for Alex Bregman, and he flips this game to 5-3 Astros.
Niner Diaz, second and third, still nobody out. Astros with a 5-3 lead.
And that's hit up the middle and throw for a base hit. Tucker scores. Abreu stops at third. Yainer Diaz checks in with an RBI single, and the Astros lead it 6-3.
This one back up the middle. Grabbed by Vargas, steps on second, throw to first, and that will get the Dodgers out of the inning. A big inning for the Astros. 9-hitter Jake Myers to start this 6th. And a ground ball to second base to Vargas. 0-1 to Bregman. Hard hit to left field yet again for Bregman as he dumps it down past Hayward. Altuve is on his way to third, and it's extra bases again for Bregman and back-to-back at bats against the Dodgers staff. 2 men in scoring position in the 6th.
Tucker's going to be intentionally walked. That will bring up Jose Abreu.
Towards center field, Outman coming on, dives, and he makes the catch. Altuve will be able to tag, and Abreu has an RBI on the sacrifice fly. It's 7-3 Houston. Face a couple of lefties to start this inning. Jason Hayward leads it off and gets hit. And you can see Phil Maton frustrated at himself.
David Peralta is going to come up and pinch hit for the slumping Miguel Vargas.
Here's David Peralta lifting one to right. Back towards the wall. It's Tucker off the bench. And a 2-run bomb from Peralta. And the Dodgers cut the deficit in half. Pitch number 9 to Smith is up and in. And it's ball 4. The tying run is aboard.
Jason Hayward stands in. Tying runs in scoring position.
Slider into right center field. Tucker is over with a sliding catch. Freeman will take off from third and score. On to third goes Smith. And it's a 1-run game with only 1 out in the 8th.
Tying run at third base with 1 out.
James Outman is the hitter.
And that is cranked to right field. Going back on it, Tucker. And that ball is gone. Or no, is it stuck? I believe the Astros are claiming that ball is stuck. And yep, first base umpire Quinn Walcott just called it a ground rule double.
This game is tied from Outman on what is ruled a ground rule double.
Now Miguel Rojas 0 for 3 stepping in.
Oh my goodness! That's going to score a run. DeLuca comes across, and it's 8-7 Dodgers.
Called a balk on Stanek, and Stanek is arguing.
How is that a balk? He is asking home plate umpire and crew chief Manny Gonzalez, and Dusty Baker is livid.
And the Astros 7 in the 9th. Diaz is 2 for 4.
Diaz lifts it to right. Hayward is there, and a bunker Saturday on Chavez Ravine closes 8-7 in favor of the Dodgers.